lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF Reaction. We are your host. I'm KC, King Canada.
Apparently it's a one-man show.
I'm your host.
I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we're back with NF Paralyzed. This was the next one in the list that the commenter sent me for the list of music.
Yes.
This is not a music video.
Okay.
But it said, follow this after Notepad. We've reacted to quite a few of his early catalog now. We've done All I Have, we've done Wake Up, we've done Intro. And then the last one we just did, Notepad, all trippy, all good, all part of NF's story, getting to know him a little more. And it's been a fun ride so far.
Absolutely, yeah. Each chapter, like, it's literally like a chapter book, and each song is just kind of like a page, like you're turning the page and moving along. So it's really trippy.
So we got NF Paralyzed. Let's get into it. Let's see what he's bringing on this one.
When did I become so numb? When did I lose myself? All the words that leave my tongue feel like they came from someone else. I'm paralyzed. Where are my feelings? I no longer feel things I know I should. I'm paralyzed. Where is the real me? I'm lost and it kills me inside. I'm paralyzed. When did I become so cold? When did I become ashamed? Oh, where's the person that I know?
Trippy mix.
They must have left, they must have left with all my faith. I'm paralyzed. Where are my feet?
This is different.
Yeah.
Looks like that. NF's pulling and singing.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful voice.
He does, he really does. And the mix he has in it with like his one vocal and then the other harmonizing vocal,
Yep.
it sounds so
Especially
clean.
on the headphones, right?
Yeah, it sounds so clean. I think this is the very first time I heard him do something like this without the cinematic like boom to the ball, like, and he just starts
A
going.
slow-paced.
Describing, I think, how a lot of people feel in the world, and everybody feels at least at one point in their lives. We've been there. You're just kind of going through motions. You're living life. Body on the outside's living the life, but on the inside of your mind there's nothing.
Why do you think that happens?
Anything. Could be stress, could be loss of a loved one, it could be just
No, I agree, because I was thinking about this too, where it was talking about when did I become so cold, and you know, like he's very empty and stuff, and you're trying to think back as to what was the actual day.
What caused
However,
it, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, it's just like a slow layer day by day.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just something like when you're so caught up in, like you said, stress or the loss of a loved one,
Drugs,
or
alcohol, it could be
anything that's not bringing you true joy. I think it's just like when you don't come back to like your inner light, or you know, it gets hard to find.
Yeah, big time.
And so it's like you're looking for a little candle flame in like a huge dark forest at midnight, and you have nowhere to go. But it's not like it's still there. But I think it's just something that's so relatable because like you don't realize it until like you're deep in the woods and then you're like, holy crap, what happened, you know?
Like you said, it's like you're light and so easy to lose it, but so hard to find it back. And it'll happen to everybody, all but like some a lot worse than others, but it could be so many different reasons behind it. And just I know that like feeling, we felt it before, you know, where you're just you're going through motions, but nothing means anything. Like,
and then not only that too, I'll add this and then we'll continue on. But it's just in today's society, like everything is so freaking fast.
So fast, yeah.
And it comes to a point where, at least for me, like I don't know if you guys can relate, but it's so fast that like you kind of get taken back where like you're even just like, damn, what happened? Like,
yeah.
And then like you get a little sad because like it's going too fast. You're like, I wasted all this time, and then you know you kind of spiral a bit, and
yeah,
it's so relatable. It's something that
I
think we go through. Not even just one time, like multiple times.
Oh yeah, and some people never get out of it either.
Exactly.
So you get it,
some
and then
people
you're
are just
stuck.
lost in the forest.
You're stuck. Like I said, it's so easy to lose it, but so hard to get it back. I wonder if he's gonna sing the whole way through. If he's gonna do a rap first.
He's got a nice voice.
Yeah, I know. It sounds awesome.
I'm paralyzed. Where are my feelings? I no longer feel things. I know I should. I'm paralyzed. Where is the real me? I'm lost and it kills me inside. I'm paralyzed. I'm scared to live, but I'm scared to die. And if life is pain, then I buried mine a long time ago, but it's still alive. And it's taking over me, where am I? I wanna feel something, I'm numb inside, but I don't feel nothing, I wonder why. I'm in the race of life and time passed by. Look, I sit back and I watch it, hands in my pockets. Wait, come crashing over me, but I just watch them. I just watch them. I'm underwater, but I feel like I'm on top of it. I'm at the bottom, but I don't know what the problem is. I'm in a box, but I'm the one that locked me in. Suffocating and I'm running out of oxygen. Where are my feelings? I no longer feel things. I know I should. I'm paralyzed. Where is the real me? I'm lost and it kills me inside. I'm just so paralyzed. Yeah, I'm just so paralyzed. I have no feelings. How come I'm not moving? Why you're not moving? Where is the real? Where is the real me? Where is the real me? I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed.
Gotta love the piano at the end.
I love
in
it.
the intro. Yeah, I love
it.
pianos and beats. That was beautifully done.
That
was
was.
really well done.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I'm
It was a
happy you
beautiful
did do a
song.
rap and verse on the second one to like split it up. And
Yeah.
what he said there almost was kind of what we were talking about
Yeah,
before.
it's it.
We were talking about like how fast time flies by,
It's
and I
so
love.
true. Scared to live, but scared to die.
Yeah, and like I'm sinking underwater, but I feel like I'm on top of it, but really I'm at the bottom, like suffocating for oxygen. Like that
Yeah.
was so well put, so
Yeah.
well done.
Because you don't know you're lost until it's like way deep in.
Yeah, I know.
right?
And like he says, like he's like, I always feel like I got it, buried the pain deep inside, like, you know, and I feel like I got it handled, but the pain, like, doesn't matter how much you bury it, it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like unhealed. Right?
Yeah.
And like it's funny how he talks about the ocean, and then like my brain goes into like the forest, but like when he's talking about being at the bottom of the ocean, for me, I'm just picturing like, again, someone going through the forest, and it's in the middle of the night, and you're trying to get through, trying to find like the right trail to bring you back home. But as you're going through all the shrubs and the branches are cutting you and they're tearing your shirt, and like, and then you catch a glimpse of yourself, like maybe in the creek, and then like you see like you're all tattered up and like torn, and you're like, what happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're like, holy crap, I really need to like get back to my piece to figure out what the heck is going on. But then like you have all these cuts on you, and like they're not healed, so like as you keep going, they're gonna keep bothering you. And
Because they finally get infected, and then
until you do
gets
something
worse.
about
Yeah,
it.
it gets worse and worse and worse unless you fix the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. Yeah, that was really well done. That second verse was awesome. That ending, like the hook at the end and the bridge to close it out.
Love
and he's
that.
like,
yeah.
oh man, he had a hell of a voice. That was really good.
This is like I like it too because it was something that I feel like a lot of people need to hear.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was like a deep topic, but it wasn't. And I don't mean this out of disrespect, but it wasn't like a deep. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like 100 bars per minute, like a super fast rap
Like,
song where you can't grasp it.
Yeah, and it was just like so melodic and beautifully like sewn together, where like you can really just like you're not rushing through the song.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can really just like soak it in and just enjoy it for what it is.
You really let the words like breathe in this one.
Yeah.
The whole meaning and
exactly.
the dragging out of the syllables, like really let it hit. Yeah, that was awesome. That was NF Paralyzed. We're continuing our NF journey, and we've been loving it. There's so much more to go through. We will get to it all eventually. Every Wednesday, if you guys are new to this our NF reactions, we air NF reactions every Wednesday. We air Ren reactions every Friday, a random song on Mondays, and we do Rapper Rookie, which is all underground hip hop talent, on Sundays. Just plugging all our shows here for anybody who's new. Thank you guys for tuning in. For the fans who've subscribed to us for NF, thank you guys for sticking around. And appreciate it. NF crushed it once again.
Absolutely.
Makes
it's
you
never
think.
a disappointment with
No, it makes you think.
Absolutely.
So we are your hosts. I was KC, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
Till next time, guys. Take it easy.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.